I recently read about the so-called 5 stages of spiritual awakening, and I wanted to share that with you. The first one is the state of unconsciousness, when you perceive life as something given and something that happens to you rather than you creating your own life. A state in which there is little to no space between you and your thoughts and emotions. People who are in that stage most of the time are driven by their thoughts and emotions. The second stage begins when you start creating some space between you and your thoughts and emotions. And this space allows you to take a step back and to look at them without identifying as them. It is basically the distinction between being angry and feeling anger, being happy and feeling the happiness. And when you start doing that, when you start seeing your thoughts and emotions instead of being them, then you suddenly become the observer you rather than the ego you. You also begin to detach from other aspects you thought were part of your identity. And it most likely may cause you to question your style of living, your environment, your job, your habits, your goals and activities. It may give you the question, why am I doing this? What's the point? What's the purpose? And once you see and feel that question, you cannot unsee it anymore. Even if you try, it will keep nagging you and it will become stronger and stronger until it becomes unbearable. That's when the third stage begins, when your old world falls apart because you no longer identify with it. If this is not me, then what is? You begin searching for what really matters to you, what really fulfills you, what you find true value in. You also search for an understanding of why your life is the way it is, how you got there in the first place, and what's the meaning of all this. It is a search for understanding and a strong desire to establish the kind of life that feels right for you. And in stage 4, you begin to feel an increasing inability to uphold your old patterns. You begin to feel an increasing inability or unwillingness to compromise on your genuine desires. It is also a period of unlearning the beliefs and patterns that society has conditioned you with over the last decades. And in the 5th stage, as you have gone through all previous stages, you begin to understand other individuals around you who are also going through those same stages. And you begin to be compassionate with yourself and others, regardless of their preferences, beliefs, choices, or behaviors, because you realize and understand everyone is on their own journey, doing the best they can with their current awareness. So you automatically stop being judgmental towards others. A state of acceptance inhabits you, not just as intellectual understanding, but as a feeling that you carry with you, allowing you to be at peace. Now, does it mean we have to strive for development and work hard on ourselves to reach the next stage of awakening? Nobody was ever able to force evolution. It always happened and will always happen naturally, whether we want it or not. And it always happens at the right time when the right conditions are given. But what we can do is to give ourselves exactly the kind of support we need for that stage that we are in right now, to live through that stage in the best possible and the most supported way.